school. What do you mean? What's stopping us from going to school?
From getting physics degrees.
Lack of knowledge.
You do quantum physics.
That $20,000 a year job.
I totally want to do quantum physics because I love that guy when he jumps from like 1986 to 2000, like something.
Was he pregnant one time?
Yes.
It's always good to see, like, how many people do you know that went to college, graduated in, like, you know, some field that they liked, they majored in this, you know, say for you, for instance, sociology. Like, what percentage of people actually graduate college and do something in that field? Like, I'm really interested in that. None. I bet you like 2%.
I know one person that I went to high school with that actually went for literature and actually is an editor for.
She reads all the time now as a living.
Yes, no, she's an editor for like books or something.
Nice.
For like books or something. Yeah.
Sick.
I can't really speak to it because I literally have 6 college credits. 3 of which I got in high school, so I can't speak for myself.
Did you ever see the episode where he jumped back to 1976 and he had an apple and it threw the whole vegetation off?
Wait, he had it with him. See, when he quantumly leapt, would he keep the items with him, or it would just be his body?
Yeah,
because like he would all of a sudden be dressed in the clothes of that other person.
Right. Remember? Did you see when he was a monkey?
Yeah, obviously. Wait, no.
He was a monkey in a cage.
I love that Soundgarden song.
Okay.
Speaking of monkeys, I had told this story last night. A guy we know, I happen to work with, he wanted to get out of work. So he went up to the bosses and said, "My roommate has a pet monkey, and he's mad at me." And he duct taped a hammer to the monkey's hand. And I need to get out of work today. I need to go home. And the bosses looked at him and just said, "Go ahead, do what you got to do." And then it's been like an ongoing.
This is
Stop.
Wait. Go through this one more time. Who is this person to you?
Everyone in the room knows him. I happen to work with him.
I am blown away.
That was his excuse to get out of work. And there's always, I could go into work and say, "Hey, look, I need a half a day today," and just not give him a reason. And they kind of got to give me a half a day. But he decided to come up with this crazy excuse to see what
crazy or brilliant.
Right? Yeah. I mean, you got to let the guy go. I mean,
my roommate has a monkey and he duct taped a hammer to his hand. I have to go.
Wouldn't you stay at work if that was the case?
But he's smashing. Like he made it sound like the monkey is smashing his apartment to pieces.
So I would have just said my roommate smashing the apartment to pieces.
Did he go with the whole gimmick of?
Well, put it this way: he doesn't have a roommate and he doesn't have a monkey.
He doesn't have a roommate, but his roommate does actually have a monkey. Actually, wait. But
he has a monkey on his back, though.
See, I knew who it was. Now I know who it is.
Why couldn't he just say he had the sniffles?
Did he claim? How did it work out? Did he claim while he was at work that the phone call came in saying, "Oh, the monkey's smashing the house again. I gotta go, guys," or did he come walking in like, "Do? Oh, by the way, I gotta leave early today because there's gonna be a monkey smashing the house later."
No. He worked for a few hours and was like, "I gotta get the hell out of here," and that was his excuse. He must have, for the 2 or 3 hours he was working, that's what he came up with.
See, if I was the boss, I would have been saying, "Well, did the monkey call him and say, guess what I'm doing?" Or did the roommate call and say,
"Exactly.
All right, this is what I did, a-hole."
There's a monkey smashing up the house. I don't even know what's happening.
Exactly.
That's one of the most brilliant, amazing things I could even imagine.
He's a brilliant guy.
Pray for Mojo. I can't. I don't even understand. How do you even? Are monkeys legal to have? I thought that was just an episode of The Simpsons and like Friends or something. You can't have a monkey, can you?
Michael Jackson had a monkey. But he also had little boy lovers, so...
I think if the monkey has its shots, you can legally have a monkey.
Peter Gabriel had a monkey, but somebody shot it.
No, they just shocked it.
Oh, sorry. I don't even understand.
Sorry to bring the show to a halt.
They said the N-word and told some dirty jokes. They shocked that monkey.
Oh! And the funny part about it is you got to see these 2 like little Italian men that are my bosses.
The funny part?
No, you're right. But like these 2 like old Italian men that just like they have nothing else but work in their life. That's all they do is just work and work and work. And they don't care about going home. So, like, to hear this excuse and you see these two little midget Italian men being like, all right, you got to do what you got to do. Go ahead.
What field are you in, if you don't mind saying?
Well, I'd rather not talk about it, but I operate heavy machinery.
Okay. Now I know who you're talking about. I just wanted to know. Shh, nobody say anything. It's a secret radio show.
Sorry, I was reading in the chat room that White S. Brent went to Vo-Tech for printing technologies degree and dropped out.
Virginia Tech.
Oh, sorry. He went for a printing technologies degree, dropped out, and found out he could have saved $5,000 if he just filled out an application.
Okay.
So I throw that out there. It's a little jokes.
I like that sports theme song.
Yeah, I'm a tremendous fan. I'm a tremendous fan of that theme song. Sorry, guys.
You guys want to do sports?
You guys don't want to do
Is it that time?
I'm hoping it is.
Can I just get a song and we can talk about monkeys again?
So what's up? You guys like monkeys? I'm really baffled by monkeys.
The monkey story?
Oh, boy.
What if the monkey hit itself in the head? That would have backfired.
Shame on him.
And anyway, if I lived with somebody and I wanted I would destroy their stuff myself. I would be afraid that the monkey was going to destroy some of my stuff too.
If I had a monkey in my house, I would hope that it would smash everything except for my record with this song on it. You didn't think I had this record? Hey Donna, where's your monkey? It fell down the stairs because the hammer's too heavy. Where's all his hair? It's a news thing.
You wouldn't understand.
It's a news thing. You wouldn't understand. Hey buddy, how you doing?
Hey guys. How's it going there?
It's a little confused. It's a little uncomfortable. I'm half asleep.
It's a little odd this morning.
Yeah, things are very uncomfortable. Things are emotionally uncomfortable. Please comfort us. Make us feel whole again. Make everything right again. What's going on, buddy? Where you at?
I would like to. Well, I'm in Omaha, Nebraska, where State Senator Ernie Chambers has been called many things in his 35 years as a Nebraska state legislator. The maverick of Omaha, the defender of the downtrodden, and the angriest black man in Nebraska. He's a barber by trade, an atheist, and Nebraska's longest-serving state senator. But beyond all of that, he is the plaintiff in a lawsuit he has brought to the benefit of all mankind. Senator Chambers has brought legal action against God. The lawsuit accuses God of making and continuing to make terroristic threats of grave harm to innumerable persons. It says God has caused fearsome floods, egregious earthquakes, horrendous hurricanes, terrifying tornadoes, pestilential plagues, ferocious famines, devastating droughts, genocidal wars, birth defects, and the like. The suit also said God has caused calamitous catastrophes resulting in the widespread death, destruction, and terrorization of millions upon millions of the Earth's inhabitants, without mercy or distinction. The suit goes on to state that since God has manifested neither compassion nor remorse, the court should enter a permanent injunction enjoining God from engaging in these type of actions and the making of terroristic threats described in the lawsuit. Seems like a legal slam dunk to me. Since God is omnipotent, the creator of all things, God must also be held accountable for everything bad that has happened to everyone in the whole world. However, God has since filed a formal response, arguing that the defendant is immune from earthly laws and the court lacks jurisdiction. The Almighty also responded, I created man and woman with free will, and next to the promise of immortal life, free will is my greatest gift to you. So basically, everything is our own fault. To add insult to injury, God added an additional threat in his response. God does not issue terroristic threats, but he will visit an appropriate punishment upon the blasphemous complainant by seeing that he is removed from office next year. The document did not include contact information, but lists the Archangel St. Michael as a witness. Some might find this lawsuit to be frivolous and a waste of the court's time, but I say it's time for God to do some answering. It seems all too convenient for God to claim ultimate power and wisdom in one arena, only to throw so-called free will in our faces when things go wrong. And I'm very curious to hear how the defendant will show earthquakes, plagues, and other earthly disasters as a result of man's free will. Depending on the outcome of this particular